This is the AM show, and this morning, of course, we're desperately missing Israel Lai, who's not feeling too great, but we know he's watching, so good morning. And I almost feel bad for teasing you every day because it sucks that you're not here. But I have a very, very worthy replacement. Credible, edible Fred Smith is joining me for the news review. So it's not too bad as well. It's really not too bad without you. We're going straight into the newspapers this morning. So I'm going to start with the Daily Graphic. And I'm not going to be like Israel. I'm not going to use 11 minutes to do the Daily Graphic. And then, of course, Fred is here, so we'll be doing it together. But let's do the front pages of the Daily Graphic this morning. Spilled concrete threatens motorists. Ministry of Roads takes action. So concrete spills by mixer trucks are destroying asphalt roads and endangering the lives of motorists and have become a nuisance. So apparently this has been happening when concrete is being transported to construction sites and when residual concrete is washed from a mixer truck onto the road surfaces. Now what happens is that it becomes hard and creates lumps that is leaving the surfaces rough and endangering the health and safety of road users. So the Ministry of Roads is going to get on that beat. So good stuff there.
It's a quality issue.
It's a quality issue. Constitute forum to discuss challenges. That's according to John Mahama, and he said that yesterday. We brought you that story in the 6 o'clock news. $8 million judgment debt slapped on Eurogate de-invest firm. That's on the front page of the Daily Graphic. Now let's just do a quick look through of the stories. Coup leader bars government officials from foreign travels, and of course that's what's happening in Guinea. ECOWAS demands return to constitutional rule in Guinea. Again, that's with a picture of President Akufo-Addo. The First Lady has donated 30,000 Ghana cedis to Hazaka's ladies. Also, Appeal goes up market. Yeah, okay. I saw this as well. There was a social media post about some athletici that has been like refined, and the bottle is really nice, you know, and it looks like anything that could be selling anywhere. So that story is in there as well. And in business, lending rates reflect economic conditions. Banks are protesting the high rates tag. So, all right, so all those stories are inside the Daily Graphic. I won't talk too much about what's happening in Guinea because we'll be having a full conversation on that a little later on. Special monitoring cameras must complement effective policing. And of course, we talked about that yesterday with all the accidents and the fact that there are cameras at some places now. And so they are monitoring, speed limits and stuff like that. We will, get into that a little later on because we want to know. Sorry?
The Big Brother.
Yes, the Big Brother culture coming here. G20 health ministers discuss COVID-19 strategies. Taliban raise flag in resistance strongholds. Okay, so that's story about Appeal going up market is on page 10. Oh, and a very happy. It's very, very nice. I've talked about it. So it's that Peteshi, Appeal basically.
I understand that's produced in China.
This one?
Yes.
Oh, is it? The bottles?
Well, that's what I heard. I'm not sure.
Okay, let's see. Okay, so reading further, I noted that this was an effort by Gihok Distilleries, run by the colorful firebrand Maxwell Kofi Juma, to give this drink a major image boost and potentially push an export agenda. So it's actually Gihok, isn't it?
Oh, Gihok.
Well, according to the newspaper. So yeah, and then it talks about, the history of Apio and all of that. So yeah. Looks good.
We'd like to taste and see if it's
I'm sure you will, Fred. Oh, my God. A very happy birthday to Reverend Victor Kusi Boateng. Oh, my God, he's 50. Happy 50th birthday to you. It's from the Owusu-Ansah family, but of course, it's from all of us who have at some point benefited from your the calling of God on your life. So happy birthday to you. Engender adopt ILO Convention on Sexual Harassment. Transport, petroleum workers are urging government. Let's see some more news stories. Constitute forum to discuss challenges. That was yesterday at the University of Ghana campus. Governance requires strong institutions. Revisit Airbus bribery scandal. There's a group that's urging the special prosecutor to do that. Government sets up team to protect public lands. Oh, from whom? From the government themselves or from the public? That should be interesting. Okay. Center spread. Fred, don't put me in trouble. Will offer more support to contain COVID-19 spread. That's according to the United States ambassador to Ghana. And was it yesterday that we got the 1.2 million doses?
Oh, that was Sunday.
Sunday.
We took delivery of Moderna vaccines.
Yeah.
And that will help us to get close to our 20 million
target. Yeah. Okay, ECOWAS demands return to constitutional rule in Ghana. President Akufo-Addo, of course, is the ECOWAS chairman, so he's over there trying to sort it out. Board of Trustees for National Cathedral to raise $250 million for projects. Have you donated yet? That's the question. Have you donated yet, Fred?
No, have you?
No. Do you plan on?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's very, very good. Wonderful. In some education, don't be distracted. The MP is advising WASI candidates. Of course, this is Ladade Kotopong. She's telling the WASI squad that they should just be focused and not be distracted by anything. WAEC invigilation is not compulsory for teachers. NAGRA's president. UCC poised for greater heights. All right. 2 die in gory accidents. That's still the Daily Graphic. And then, so there's also business, the graphic business. Lending rates reflect economic conditions. So that's there. You can, if you get the graphic, then you can get all the stories from there. And almost done. Government hints of combining VRA Bui power assets. That's according to Energy Minister. And bird-stricken flight completes journey to Amsterdam. So remember that this KLM flight, it couldn't take off because there was some bird issues at Kotoka International. So it touched down at 9:52 a.m. yesterday, eventually, after leaving Accra 1 a.m. on Sunday night. So this happened at 10:35. There was a bird strike close to the Boeing's windshield, and when the flight was headed to Amsterdam. Anyway, as an investigation has been launched into the circumstances that led to the bird strike. So we'll find that out. Residents are unhappy about whole dual carriage road. And Pele has been hospitalized in sports. Oh, so Brazilian footballing legend Pele has been in hospital for 6 days with an undisclosed health problem. But the 80-year-old is not seriously ill. Okay, so they're reporting that he's undergoing routine examinations in Sao Paulo's Albert Einstein Hospital when the undisclosed issue was detected. They're also saying there's no cause for alarm. So anyway, we're praying for him. Hope that he feels better soon. And on the back page of the Daily Graphic, Ghana's World Cup campaign suffers jolts. Of course, this is the loss to Bafana. So yeah. Okay, I don't know what that's going to do for us. Well, we'll have that conversation later on with George Addo Jr. and a few of our sports consultants.
Where are we on the table now? I think second.
We are second, yeah, after
second,
South
yes.
Africa.
There's still a chance for Ghana if you're able to beat Bafana at home and then beat Ethiopia away.
I love your
and
hope.
that's very possible. We can beat Ethiopia at their home.
Yeah, and
we can beat Bafana here. Remember, we didn't have a lot of our stars in yesterday's game. Partey didn't play. A lot of the European, especially those who play in the EPL, did not feature yesterday. So we'll have a much stronger squad when we meet them later on. So yeah.
I pray that hope.
Ghana is going to qualify. Be hopeful.
Okay, that's it for the Daily Graphic.
The Ghanaian Times leads with the aftermath of the coup d'etat in Guinea. It comes with a photograph of President Akufo-Addo. It says, ECOWAS threatens Guinea expulsion. UN, AU join to condemn coup, demand release of President Condé. But you saw the streets of Conakry. People were actually jubilating that this has happened.
Yeah.
Yes, but the international bodies, well, rightly so, are condemning the coup because if you want to change leadership, it must be done in a certain way.
After the constitution was changed for a third term, we'll be there. No, it would have been changed for a fourth term too. But we'll have that conversation with a security expert later on about what it means, you know, implications for the sub-region, as we like to call it. But I think my thing is really how the constitution was changed to even allow it.
Yeah, a lot of people, I'm sure, in Guinea didn't like the idea, but failed to. But you had the option to vote against him. He contested an election.
Well, we'll talk about the atmosphere that, you know, how people felt, you know, in the voting and all of that. Because, you know, sometimes it's not really straightforward.
Yeah, well, it's not. All right, so the other stories in the Ghanaian Times front page, Defense Ministry's 500-bed capacity hospital work ongoing. That's according to the contractor. You recall the controversy when the video came out that some equipment meant for installation in the hospital had been left outside and in the rain. So there was a visit by the Defense Ministry officials, and the contractor said, well, we've not finished yet. Work is ongoing and everything is okay. Central Regional House of Chiefs throws weight behind fight against Galamsey. And my favorite story today, court finds 3 COVID-19 patients for attacking a doctor.
Oh.
Guess where?
Where?
At an isolation center.
Are you serious? Are you serious? How did that happen? What's the story?
So this happened at the M Plaza isolation center, where persons who've tested positive at the airport are kept, and some didn't agree that they were positive, and so
they decided to attack the doctor?
There was confusion. In fact, we're not there, so we don't know exactly how it unfolded, but the court has decided that they'll fine them 2,000 cedis each. So 3 of them are to cough up 6,000 cedis for attacking a doctor who did a test on them. 3 granted 250,000 cedi bail for robbing victims of vehicles, and man arrested for possessing weed. And guess where this happened? At the Castle Junction, close to the former seat of government.
Eish, okay.
Yes. He went too close.
Too close.
So the other stories on page 5, Guinea coup leaders seek to tighten grip on power. Lieutenant Colonel Mamadi Doumbouya, Guinea's junta leader, the paper has given details of this person who led the coup in Guinea. And on the other page, we have Taliban claim control of holdout Afghan Valley. Twins conjoined at head separated in a rare surgery. And I understand this is only the 20th that has been done. And
wow.
Yes, so they saw themselves for the first time. They were conjoined, so
they haven't been able to see each other.
Yeah, they were too close, yet could not see.
Wow.
Yeah, Palestinians escape Israeli prison through tunnel. Another interesting story there. If you check the footage and how these guys were able to dig tunnels underneath the prison walls and were able to, escape through another tunnel somewhere. So the understanding is that the taxi driver driving realized that there was some hole, like a rat hole. So he raised the alarm. Police went to check and they realized, oh, some people had escaped the prison.
So the prison hadn't realized that the people
They had not realized.
Escaped.
So according to reports, it took about an hour for officials to even notice those who were out of the prison.
Oh, so they're gone?
Yeah.
All right.
And one of them, we understand, had launched a terrorist attack at some point.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's scary.
That's a dangerous man on the run. Lands Minister inaugurates public lands protection team. The story you talked about in the graphic. Downpour creates traffic jam on Accra in Sawam Road. Okay, that's in front of the Ghana Telecom University. Do you use that road?
Sometimes,
Sometimes you do. Anytime it rains, there will be flooding there. No matter the intensity of the rain, there will be flooding over there.
Wow.
And the experts have said that the design of that particular road was not properly done.
Okay.
And so something needs to be done.
Yeah.
But first, we need to desilt the drains over there.
Of course.
Yes.
Of course.
All right. So the other stories, this tech story here, predictive tech, empowering entrepreneurship through financial inclusion. Okay. Central Region RCC faces logistics problem in the fight against Galamsey. Binduri Garu DPCU urged to use social media to ensure citizens' participation. CPP making strides at annexing power in the future. NPP urges members to resolve the grievances peacefully. Okujeto Ablakwa has written in the Times, it says, CDD survey calls for concern. I'm sure you recall the survey done by the CDD.
Yeah, last week.
Yes. 145,000 jobs created in 2017, according to the Youth Employment Agency. Retaining power in 2024, surmountable task, according to an MP for Damongo constituency, the Savannah region, Abu Jinapo, said that. Bahama, president's unwillingness to fight corruption worrying, and he delivered a lecture at the University of Ghana yesterday where he raised concerns about the management of the economy by the Akufo-Addo administration. And on Newsnight, you heard the Deputy Finance Minister reject the claim that government is mismanaging the economy. Yeah. Ghana National Fire Service begins public sensitization in Accra. So this door-to-door campaign. And, oh, there's this story. I was skipping it. International Literacy Celebration. Any lessons for Ghana? Okay, so there's an article in there for us. SNIT ends Customer Service Week in Bono East Region. WAEC donates 2 motorcycles to Accra Central Police Command. Central Regional House of Chiefs throws weight behind fight against Galamsey. NCC steps up public education on COVID-19 Delta variant. Aftermath of coup d'etat. Okay, that story I brought you earlier on about Guinea's coup and many others. Let me jump to the back page of the paper. There's sports. Black Stars lose to Bafana. And I told you there's still hope for Ghana. Hearts right to CAF over Champions League match.
Okay, so let's do the Daily Guide now. And on the front page of the Daily Guide, Fix-It leader hails coup. There's a picture of Oliver Mausi Bakavomawo. NDC lashes Presby moderator. Accounts declare Asin North vacant. That's according to Backbin. And Nana opens Western North Jubilee House. So one of the people leading the Fix the Country protest has sparked outrage after endorsing the ongoing military takeover of a constitutionally elected government in Guinea. Oliver Vomawa, who calls himself convener of Fix the Country, expressed his elation on social media when he appeared to hail the unconstitutional action which he has been advocating in Ghana as well. Okay, so if you'd like the full story, it's on page 3 of the Daily Guide. ECOWAS demands Alpha Conde's release. So some international stories. Palestinians escape Israeli prison through tunnel. And Fred has brought all those ones as well. Okay, let's move on. Accounts declare Asin North vacant. That's still going on. Akufo-Addo commissions 6.7 million rice factory in Western North region. Educhum Lords UCC for feet. We're talking about UCC for a couple of days now.
Are you not interested in this story?
Which story, Fred?
There's lobbying for the leadership position at the Ghana Revenue Authority. It turns out that the Commissioner General is about to retire. Yes, Reverend Amishadai is about to retire, and there are lots of people who are interested in that
what don't we lobby for here in Ghana?
Well,
I'm listening.
Yeah, people love it too.
Even
to be
buying,
at the toll booth.
Even buying your Kegari cry, you go and bribe the woman at the back so that she will let you cross the lines. Actually, we be lobbyists, but anyway, let's do some entertainment. Film Classification Committee chases Prophet Opambo over pornography. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, so the FCC of the National Film Authority in charge of content on TV is on the case of the leader and founder of Ebenezer Miracle Worship Center, Professor Pambo, for allegedly showing pornographic content. Oh gosh, okay. So according to the FCC, Opambo broadcasted sexual scenes between a fetish priest and a person purported to be a client on his show. The content, it said, is inappropriate for free-to-air television. Okay, so I guess in the process of telling the testimony or, you know, doing the deliverance or whatever.
Yes, he did that. And
did you see
film classification, I didn't. And it's something I don't want to really see. You know, we're going through film classification, and so for whatever film that you want to show, get the classification for it, and then the appropriate time will be given. Those who are interested will come there and watch. Well, we have to get to a point where we're able to sanitize our media space, so that if, for instance, you've left your children at home and they are with a television set, you are sure that the content is not one that can harm them in any way. So so it's a good step. It's been given up to the 10th of September to make an appearance with evidence or defense, whatever.
Which is Friday.
Friday.
So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Let me just quickly finish the entertainment story. Wizkid performs with Justin Bieber at Made in America Festival. The Scots releases Amina. And Girls Aloud star Sarah Harding dies aged 39. May her soul, her beautiful soul, rest in peace. Let's go to myjoyonline.com. We only have about 4 minutes left. Made in Ghana UK Festival to be launched in London. And of course, on the back page, Star Stumble in South Africa. And player in coma dies after 39 years. You remember the former France defender Jean-Pierre Adams of Paris Saint-Germain, who was going to get a routine knee surgery, and the anesthesia was too much. And so he's been in a coma for 40 years. Yeah. And he's died. So may his soul rest in peace. It's been a very long and difficult 40 years for himself and his family, I can imagine. Yeah. So that's it for, well, some of the newspapers. Let's do My Joy Online quickly, and then we can hand over to Oreku. Okay, so African leaders must call out colleagues who abuse tenure to prevent unrest. That's according to Okujeto Ablakwa. Other stories on My Joy Online. Guinea coup, ECOWAS and AU have failed. That's according to Ablakwa again. Citizens are calm and jubilating after military takeover. Guineans tell JoyNews. COVID-19 records 17 more deaths. Ooh, numbers are going up. Doctor assaulted by 3 COVID-19 patients. Achimota, Kolebu, Abekan La Paz, and other areas in western parts of Accra to experience interruption of water supply. Oh no. Minority accuses Akufo-Addo of breaching constitution in appointment of CEOs for state-owned enterprises. Okay, that's it for myjoyonline.com. Fred, I think we have time to do a quick look through of one more paper.
I was interested in this story in the Business and Financial Times. It's a public health alert. Unwholesome chicken for sale in Kumasi.
Oh, God.
Environmental health officers on high alert. And according to the story by Kizito Kujo, some persons are selling rotten chicken to the public. So you have to be...
Why?
Yeah, you have to be on the lookout now, especially at the time when we are experiencing a spread of avian flu, influenza in Ghana. So you'd have to be on the lookout when you buy. I would prefer that you buy it fresh and prepare at home.
It would be nice to buy fresh, I mean, but it's also a matter of affordability. So I bought chicken over the weekend, and the broiler, the soft one, is 65 cedis for a bit, and the layer is 40 cedis.
Oh.
Yeah.
Prices have gone up.
Yeah.
Even before Christmas.
Well, exactly. Yeah. So if you're making chicken soup for the family and you need 2 layers, that's 80 Ghana cedis. Okay. And then when you look at that end, not buying fresh chicken, you know, and stuff, the difference is... So I think just be more careful, you know, smell your chicken. Like if you're cooking it and it's smelling of, don't add more ginger and patoshito. Like if it's smelling, you know. I don't try and cover it up. I think that's maybe one of the best ways to stay safe. But edible, credible, credible. Thank you for bringing some sunshine to us this morning. Thank you so much for joining us. And of course, to you who are tuned in. Well, the show continues. We're taking a break. When we come back, Oreku joins us with the sports. And then, of course, we dive into all our major conversations for this morning. Don't go anywhere.